that gift is serving you first. That gift cannot serve anyone else before it serves you. That gift was yours before you lent it out to anyone else. Welcome back to the Creatives Do Business Well podcast, a space of co-creation for solo creative entrepreneurs just like you, craving that transition from being a struggling artist to a successful creator. Keisha here. I'm your host, your multi-passionate business sister, and photographer turned holistic brand and content strategist. I tie branding, content creation, systems, and scaling your business back to everyday life. And my goal is to help you not only run a business, but find that sweet balance between your passion and profits and doing business as a creator exceptionally well. Happy Mercury Day. This is Keisha Andrea. Let's do a midweek check-in. So there's been, of course, a lot of discourse around Hanifa and their founder, Anifa, deciding to close down her business after almost 15 years. I saw it and I don't want to get into all the details, all the discourse, but every time this discourse does happen with Black business owners in general, I get infuriated because I live it every single day. And it can cause you to fall out of love with your gifts, something that was once yours and you decided to lend it out to the world. But now you want to burn it all down. I know this all too well, and I share a little piece of my heart. I did a little voice memo the other day, and I empathize with Anifa. I talk about how I'm not shocked by this decision, but I'm overstanding her decision and how it's honestly a rite of passage for Black people that decide to turn something that they love, something that they do well, into a business. So here's my love letter to Anifa and all Black business owners. The rite of passage for Black business owners in America. It's a unfortunate rite of passage. From day one of starting a business as a Black person, you have a very different experience than any other nationality, race, class, group of any kind. And this is because of systemic barriers that are put in place. The perception of Black people. It's sad because with all the challenges and the obstacles that we have, the effort that we put into our work, the compassion that we give to our community, the love that we pour into our offers, how much we go above and beyond to even bring an idea to life, to help the next person, to give them something they want and something that they need. From day one, we have obstacles that we have to overcome and we still make it happen. I don't want to play the blame game. I just want to state the reality that a lot of people tend to overlook, because the moment that Black business owner falls short, they are scrutinized, they are crucified. No compassion is given, no grace is given, no understanding of their circumstances. And this is not to disregard the very people that they are serving, the community that they are serving, the people who are patronizing the businesses of these Black business owners, the people who are valuable customers who are making these business owners who they are. Is not to discredit their role, because they deserve to have on-time orders. They deserve to have the best customer service. They deserve to have love put into something that they're given. They deserve to have whatever they sign up to get. Yes, that is true. What you know is also true is that our counterparts, often the millionaires and the billionaires who those same customers patronize every single day, sometimes every month at minimum, they have businesses that they patronize. And I can guarantee you We all live in it. Customer service is not how it used to be. It has never been perfect. But now, every time you call somebody's customer service, you're going to speak to somebody in another country. So there's always already a language barrier. And then they're going off of a script. They don't have real solutions to problems that you bring to them. And these are the billion-dollar companies now who can very well afford to have teams and systems put in place. Managers, they can build those things to create the best experience, but they do not. And those very customers who give the Black business owners a hard time, they go to these billion-dollar businesses and they give them grace. Almost like, well, I have to pay them. I don't have any choice. But with this Black business owner, I have a choice. And because I have a choice, I deserve this and that. That's how it feels. This is the unfortunate part of being a Black business owner. But like I said, it's a rite of passage. It opens our eyes to the lessons that we need to learn, because most of us are navigating building businesses because of gifts that we have, because we feel like there was this voice that told us this is what we're supposed to be doing. Every day we wake up, this is what we think about. Every day we wake up, you're led to do this thing. And with that, there are lessons that you need to learn. The pendulum is going to swing both ways. There's good things about it. I get to build a business doing something I love. That's easy until it's not, and the pendulum swings the other way. And the reason why anything in life happens, from what I'm learning, is every single challenge that we face, there's a lesson there. And that lesson could just be for myself, or it could be something that turns out being an outward expression and helping me to connect with other people so they can learn that lesson as well. So those lessons end up being very challenging, very hard, almost making you want to quit what you're doing. Something that you love once, it can make you fall out of love with it. But once you make it through that lesson, this is where the rite of passage comes in, the initiation into this. Once you know that lesson, you put the systems in place, you delegate, you hire, you take care of yourself, you prioritize your mental wellness, your physical wellness, your creative wellness, your emotional wellness. You prioritize becoming whole. And the business aspect of building a business from your gifts, it evolves and it grows. And this essentially is a rite of passage that everybody has to experience. But for marginalized communities, people of color, Black people in America, we have to experience the challenges, not having the capital to delegate, to hire, to build systems, not even having the intellectual knowledge of how to even do that. Some people don't even know that they should be doing that until they encounter that challenge or that problem. And that's where grace from our community, even if they're our customers, should come into play, because most of us are learning as we go. When our counterparts that have the capital from day one, that have the knowledge from day one, that can delegate from day one, that can have the systems built from day one, that can have the coaching from day one, that can have the mentoring from day one, that can pay themselves from day one, pay their bills from day one, profit from day one. They don't have the same experiences, yet we're compared to them. So as a Black business owner, to prevent burning out, you have to go through whatever it is that you need to go through. Learn your lesson, take the blow, keep it moving. But you have to prioritize your wellness. You have to prioritize being whole aside from building a business, because you will burn out. There's nothing you can do to prevent a customer being unhappy. There's nothing you can do to prevent the business failing in a season. especially if you are Black in America and you come from a marginalized community where you don't have the resources, the tools, and the knowledge to build a business. It is a rite of passage and it is an initiation because you have to learn it. You weren't taught it. You have to learn it. So, because this is going to happen no matter what, unless you have that coaching, unless you have that mentoring, unless you have the means to delegate, unless you have the systems in place, unless you have customer service knowledge, it's going to happen and you cannot prevent it. So what are you going to do instead? You are going to prioritize feeding your machine, your body, whatever it needs to keep you whole and to keep you well. Prioritizing community outside of the business to keep you whole and to keep you well. Prioritize getting out in the sun to let the sunlight feed you the nutrients, to touch the grass, to ground yourself in who you are and your purpose and why you are doing this in the first place. To not let the business part of having this gift of yours overtake you. To allow yourself to put the control back into your hands where you can. Because again, there's some things that you cannot control and you cannot run yourself into the ground because of that. Prioritize creative wellness. There should not be times where the only time that you're engaging in this gift is in your business. You should be engaging in your gifts outside of your business because that gift is keeping you whole. That gift is serving you first. That gift cannot serve anyone else before it serves you. That gift was yours before you lent it out to anyone else. So go create something. Get a hobby, frolic, be joyful, prioritize your creative wellness. Let your inner child shine. Be happy. Do what 6-year-old you would want to be doing right now. Next time you are feeling discouraged, you are feeling burnt out, running a business with your gifts as a Black person in America, listen to this as a reminder so you can come back to yourself. As a reminder that you are being initiated and this is only a test. A reminder that there's a lesson that comes from every failure. A reminder that seasons evolve, they change. So it may be dark and cold now, but listen to this as a reminder that spring is going to come back around again and you're going to be able to bloom as long as you've planted those seeds, as long as you've gotten your lesson. Let this be a reminder to have grace for yourself. Let this be a reminder not to take it personally. Let this be a reminder to focus on what you can control. Let this be a reminder that you chose this and this is your rite of passage and you decide where this is going to take you. Ashe. I speak that every person that needs that love letter receives that and they take it a little easier on themselves today and every day going forward. The culture of business and marketing is typically the customer is always right. The customer comes first, which in most cases I do believe is true. But with business owners who have extenuating circumstances, we need our community, which sometimes includes our customers. We need you to have the understanding that we don't start businesses with the same opportunities as our white, rich counterparts, whether that's rich in capital, rich with knowledge of how to run the business, rich in community, rich in resources. We need you to uplift us, encourage us to do better, guide us to the resources, give constructive criticism, and give us grace as we grow to be better than our white counterparts. I guarantee you, if Black business owners, they have the knowledge, resources, capital, and ongoing support through their mishaps, just as our white counterparts, we would all run them to and through the ground because we put that in it from the jump. We put the love into our offerings. But as you see, our counterparts have the resources and the money and they still half-ass it somehow. I wonder why. They don't care about their customers. They just want their dollars and they still spend it, honestly. So they give them mediocre business. They have no reason to change. And if they change their pattern, for them, that's the only way that they are going to change. So I end this off with saying I'm rooting for any Black business owner that chooses themselves today. So to Anifa and every business owner who is doing the best that they can to be the best that they can be, you are enough today. I pray that you find your way. I pray that you learn what you need to do to build the foundation for your business. I pray that your business evolves through every mishap and you alchemize those lessons. I pray that you would get the capital you need to outsource your tasks. I pray that you have the community to support you through hard times. And ultimately, I am rooting for you. You got this. Happy creating. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love today's episode. Go ahead and show us some love and support by leaving a 5-star review. Catch up with me at Keyshandra at Creates or Creatives Do Business Well. We want to reach more creatives like you, so be sure to tell your creative business friends and family about us. Don't just talk about it, be about it, and get out there and cultivate your gift and create the sustainable business you deserve.